Good evening and welcome along to Tandragee Road, the home of Anna United, for tonight's McComb's Coach Final Intermediate Cup Final itself. Newington versus Dollingstown, kick-off just under 10 minutes away. And my name is Simon Kitchen, delighted to welcome you along to the game tonight. Let's get a chance to look at the team sheets for this evening's game. Newington and Dollingstown, will be kicking off at 7:45 tonight. Both teams play in the Bluefin Premiership, and with the way things ended up at this season and COVID-19 kicking in mid-March, the season was cut short, but both teams, as I say, will be ready to go and up for this cup final this evening. Newington has Mark Mabin in net, Sean O'Reilly, Anto McGonnell, Ethan Casey, Kevin Bradley, the captain Richard Gowdy, Tiernan Mulvena, Neil Cummings, Ethan Devine, Patrick Downey and Chris McFall. Dollingstown's goaltender Stephen Maguire, the right backs Sean Tooman, Nathan McConnell, Patrick Mooney, Aaron Rogers, their captain Aaron Moffat, Stephen Jones, David McCulloch, Gary Liggett, Keith Johnston and Johnny Kernahan. Let's get a chance to have a chat with the coaches before the game. Stephen Hugh Pritchard upcoming very shortly, but first we got an opportunity to speak to the Newington coach Conor Crossan. Conor, you played Dollingstown earlier in the season, come out with a 1-0 victory. Do you think it's going to be a same sort of game tonight, a very tight, challenging game?
Hard to say. I think it'll be a typical final, wee bit cagey, two teams, but hopefully it's an open play for the big crowd that's coming down to watch it tonight.
Last Friday night you were successful with the win at Seaview to put you into the final. Tough game after so long out.
It was a very tough game, but I thought the boys, was really proud of the boys. Worked really hard. Fitness was surprisingly good after so long out. But Belfast Celtic, they're a very, very good side, especially after this team, something we knew what we're up against. But we're confident to get into the game, and I thought we'll come out on top, and thankfully we're here tonight.
A one-off game, it's literally up for anybody to win tonight. I'm sure your boys are going to be up for the challenge.
Well, I had the team talking that, and the boys seemed confident, but I'm sure Dollingstown are confident too. After all, right, we beat them 1-0, but they're a good side and they finished third in the league. Alright, it was cut short, but we know what we're up against tonight, and they know they'll be up against a good team too.
Preparations must have been very difficult over the last few months, and obviously in the last week or so, two big games in such short proximity.
Yeah, well, it can go for you going against it. Now, sometimes when you play a semi-final and then you have 3 or 4 games to prepare, and you seem to concentrate on the final, and the 3 or 4 games might go out the window a wee bit. They'll lose professionalism. But this is a wee bit different. You're coming from the semi-final straight into the final, and so it's not too bad.
Conor, best of luck tonight.
Dead on, thank you.
Stephen, in what's been a turbulent few months of unknown in local football, you must be looking forward to getting back into the swing of things tonight, and that started on Friday night with a great result in the semi-final.
Yes, well, first and foremost, obviously everybody's health and safety was important, but when you've been brought up with football for so many years and these guys train every Tuesday, Thursday to play on the Saturday, it was a bit of a miss. So we've done really, really well on Friday night. St James's started the game, came out very, very, very quick, and took us a wee while to get a foothold in the game, to be fair, but it was an excellent win. We had to dig deep, and we expect nothing less tonight.
Tonight's game, it's arguably the biggest in the club's history. I'm sure the boys must be looking forward to it.
Well, certainly in the cup competitions, we've never got this far in the Intermediate Cup, and everybody's looking forward to it. Of a squad of players, which was an absolute disaster to try and pick 16 out of, and each and every one of them have performed so well this year. But again, Newington have already turned us over at our place in the league, so we realise we're up against it.
Two teams that finished reasonably high in the league this year. You must be looking forward to the challenge.
Yes, certainly. We didn't start the season particularly well, but and as I said, Newington came and defeated us at our home patch. But both teams improved as the season went on, and it should be a tight, close-fought match.
Best of luck tonight, Stephen.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks again to both managers for their time before the game. I know they've had a lot of preparation to do for this game this evening. It's been a tough few months for them. They have started this competition back in October of 2019. Dollingstown with the win over Coke United 1-0, while Newington took a 2-1 win over Tullycarnet. And then in the second round, Craigavon City were thumped by Newington 8-1. And East Belfast had beat Dollingstown on that opportunity, but due to East Belfast fielding 2 players which later came back against them because Dollingstown were reinstated into the Cup. And now they're in the final semi-finals last week. St James Swifts lost out to Dollingstown here at Anna United's ground 2-0, while Newington beat Belfast Celtic 2-1 at Crusaders ground Seaview in Belfast. So a game that we certainly are looking forward to. It's a one-off, and anybody can certainly win this. The favourites are arguably Newington, and as we said to Stephen New Pritchard before the game, Stephen, it was probably the biggest game in the history of the club, so I'm sure his players will be well up for it. A lot of experience throughout both teams. Kevin Bradley for existing the Newington team, the centre back, played and won an Irish Cup medal in 2012 for Glensoran, while also featuring for Ards, Cliftonville and Larne at the higher level. So he brings a lot of experience to this Newington setup alongside another ex-Irish League player, Anto McGonnell, while on the opposite side, Gary Liggett, who scored goals again at the highest level for Dungannon, Ards, Ballymena and Glenavon. And I'm sure both teams will be ready for the challenge come just 7:45, which is a few minutes away. Dollingstown versus Newington, upcoming from Tandragee Road in Portadown. Your referees here tonight. First all-female lineup of officials for a cup final in Northern Ireland. Louise Thompson's your referee. Vicky Finlay and Rachel Greer on the lines, and they're just getting ready to go here. Both teams joining him. And as I say, it's been a very difficult period over the COVID-19 scenario, and it's been great to get football back again. There's a limited few fans of both teams are here tonight, and everything else is being streamed live on the IFA social media pages. So welcome to Tandragee Road. I think both players are ready to do the handshakes here, but there's not going to be any handshakes before the game. The officials lining everybody up for the photographs, and then just a few minutes from kick-off. Newington will be all in green here this evening, while Dollingstown all in blue. Certainly the photographers working overtime here this evening so far.
You happy, Stephen? Guys, one last photo.
It's a strange feeling here this evening. The Intermediate Cup final normally played at the National Stadium at Windsor Park, but due to the situation that everyone finds themselves in, it's been moved to Anna. And the captains, Richard Gardy for Newington and Aaron Moffat for Dollingstown, taking the official photography in the centre of the pitch here to start the things off. They'll get the toss-up going, and we'll find out which team's playing which way in the first half. I have to say a big thank you to Aaron from Dollingstown and Patrick Scully from Newington for getting me up to date with all the stats and players last night. And it was late last night when we got all the details coming through from them, so appreciate all their assistance. Both teams faced off against each other earlier in the season. Newington coming out with that 1-0 lead. Both times now are going to switch sides, so playing from right to left in the first half will be Dollingstown. They'll be in the blue strip, and the opposite way will be Newington. Your officials, as I say, getting ready for their game here this evening. Louise Thompson responsible as the referee tonight. The captain, Richard Gowdy, with the ball at his feet. It's just after 7:45. on the Thursday evening, and the McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup Final is about to kick off here at Tandragee Road. Check of the watch. Whistle going, and we're off and running. Ball lofted forward. Ethan Devine up for it, wins the header. Good clearance again. Dollingstown couldn't get a hold of it. And Sean Toman playing right back here. Lofts one forward. That ball's just a little bit too far out of reach though. And it's going to go the whole way through to the byline. Mark Mabin, the goalkeeper for Newington, going to get an early goal kick. Mabin came over from St James Swifts last season, while also featuring for Lisburn Rangers and Moyola Park in the last few years. The wind going from right in the favour of Dollingstown in the first half. That's a good clearance from Mabin. Lofted forward. A little bit of time here now. As Sean O'Reilly lofts one forward, well taken, but goes out for a throw in. And Nathan McConnell taking responsibility for this right in front of us. McConnell wearing the number 3 jersey for Dollingstown. A long throw forward. Initially cleared. Liggett can't get a hold of it. Needs assistance from Cummings. Fed inside. Bradley gets the first opportunity, well cleared on that occasion by Cummings once again. And an easy decision for the referee. And Newington will pick up a free kick, probably about 25 yards into their own half. Newington player took a bit of a knock there. Just waiting to see if he's okay. Never easy getting a knock early on in the game. Anto McConnell brings a lot of experience to this lineup for Newington. Newington 2017 Steel and Sons Cup winners. The goal scorer of that was Patrick Scully. He scored the winner at Seaview on Christmas Day. And it was the first time they won that big trophy. It's a great ball to the back post and just clipped off him. And it's going to go for a goal kick, but a lovely lofted ball right across the penalty spot from McConnell. And unfortunately, Ethan Devine couldn't get the better off the left back, Nathan McConnell, on that occasion. Stephen McGuire now with the goal kick. Long ball forward. Well cleared again once again. And Sean O'Reilly gets his head to that one. Fed inside. Stuart Jones, little touch forward. Liggett tries to get it back to Jones. Jones can't control. Well taken down there again by Patrick Downey, a youngster coming into the lineup. A giveaway. And a lofted ball forward goes the whole way through the goalkeeper, Mabin, in the Newington net. Kevin Bradley now kicks one right over to the sideline. McConnell feeds it back into his defensive partner Ethan Casey. Casey can't find a green shirt the first occasion. McConnell jumps up into the play, well intercepted that time by Sean Toman. Toman strides forward down the right side. He's getting the space closed down by him by Cummings. Feeds it back to his own number 8, David McCulloch. A little bit of interrupt the play here in the first 5 minutes of play. Down the left side, Patrick Mooney intercepts that one. Good play again as it's pushed forward to Devine. Devine again, very frantic start from Dollingstown and Newington. Flicked on by Liggett. Can't be controlled by Johnston and cleared once again by Newington. There's a missed kick. Bradley under pressure from Johnson. Bradley clears it with the left foot. The wind playing havoc against Newington here in this opening stages. McCulloch feeds it forward. No blue shirt within the vicinity, and it's cleared by Bradley. Great first touch there again by Downey. Downey now takes it to centre circle. Space closed down by him by Stephen Jones, and it feeds out to the left side again for McConnell. McConnell right down the line to Downey. Downey takes a first touch, feeds it inside. There's a chance here for Newington, they just couldn't get the shot away. And Downey, again, left footed, gets it into the box. And a good take there by the goalkeeper, Stephen McGuire. But an opportunity there for Newington. First opportunity in the 18-yard box. And the goaltender does a great job holding on to it. Normally when there's fans in the stadium, you can't really hear the players participate, so there might be a few words said throughout the game itself, so we'll apologise in advance for those. It is live, and we will do our very best to try and keep a hold on that one. Nice first touch again by Devine, under pressure though, and the referee blows in favour of Newington. That front line of Devine, Downey and McFall for Newington certainly like putting themselves about. Ethan Devine, he's been responsibility as a centre forward here. Broken the squad from the talented youth team, and he leads the line with a lot of exuberance, and he seems to be right up for this game tonight. A lovely ball again from McConnell taken out, and there's a chance there again right on the 6-yard box, but up and over from Devine. Newington looking a free kick there, and I think they might have had a good case for one. Nathan McConnell clattered into the back of Chris McFall after McFall had won the initial header. McGuire again with a long ball forward, flicked on by Liggett. McConnell takes control, and he lost one forward again. The wind playing its part. Jones ahead this time again. McConnell seems to be playing an awful lot on the ball in the early stages of this game. Mooney and Mulvanna collide. Gets it inside again for McCulloch. He throws one forward, a bouncer. Well, intercepted by Ethan Casey. Casey trying to get a hold of it and fall out for a throw in to Dollingstown. The referee says otherwise, and Newington look as if they're going to get the spoils in that one. And to McConnell. It's a giveaway once again. Keith Johnson looking to get a hold of it. A little give and go with him. Feeds it through the middle. Well taken and controlled by Newington. Newington now feeds down this right side to Sean O'Reilly. He's got a little bit of space to run into. Feeds it down the wing to Devine. Devine can't control initially, but he feeds it inside to Chris McFall. O'Reilly again to Devine. Devine under pressure. Does well to hold on to it. Spins away. Gets the ball into the box. An opportunity right at the back post, but unfortunately Tiernan Mulvanna, don't think he expected that ball to come through, but a great bit of play there down the right side by Ethan Devine, and the ball goes the whole way through right down to Newington's goalkeeper Mark Babin. But a big opportunity for Newington there, just approaching the 8-minute mark. Bradley and Casey marshalling their defence well. Mabin clears. Initially kept inside, well taken down by the captain Richard Gowdy. Gowdy tackled there again by Johnny Kernahan, and it's out for a throw in to Newington. Stephen Hugh Pritchard, the manager of Dollingstown, not happy for the second time in just a few minutes there, as both throw-ins were given away off Newington. He expected his team to get both of them for Dollingstown. Two captains bat one forward there. Nice first touch again by Devine. Devine looking to get the better of the centre defender. Cleared by McConnell. Back up in the middle of the park again. Another big collision just on the centre circle once again by Cummings. Cummings tries to feed it forward. Little give and go here, especially in the Dollingstown half. Just can't string 2 or 3 passes together. Toman sends that one forward. Breaks favourably for Liggett now. Under pressure, and a great defensive play there by Ethan Casey. Newington number 4. Feeds inside for Downey. Patrick Downey keeps going the same way to the right side. O'Reilly. Nice little ball forward for McFall. McFall feeds it through, but nobody there. And the goalkeeper has a chance to clear. McGuire launches one forward. Liggett just backing into Casey there. And again, Newington get the favourable ball once again. Devine. A bit of miscommunication there from Newington. Devine kicked the ball out. And they throw in going the way of Dollingstown. Nathan McConnell with the responsibility. Jones makes himself available, but he's closed the space down very, very quickly. McCulloch in the middle of the centre circle looking for the ball. Liggett down the line, feeds it with a little flick on. Good clearance once again by Cummings. There's a chance for Liggett. Shoots from distance, a big opportunity. His first shot on target for the Dollingstown team here this evening from about 30 yards. And the goaltender does well to hold on to it, but a big opportunity there for Gary Liggett. Long ball forward. It's going to go out for a throw in to Newington once again. Bradley lofts one high into the air. Again, the wind playing its part. Doesn't even reach the halfway line. Good play there by Devine. He keeps it in. Dollingstown looking for a throw in there, but that was right in front of us for our position, and the ball did stay in. Feeds it inside for Cummings. Now Cummings to the right back. Sean O'Reilly. Plenty of people in front of him. Decides to end up going back to Bradley. Newington arguably having the better start to this game so far. Patrick Mooney clears. A bouncing ball on the halfway line. Well picked up by Casey as he feeds it ahead. Downey and McCulloch battle for it. Cummings comes in to help out. And again, Casey with a long ball forward. Devine couldn't keep track of that one. Feeds it inside for Kernan. Johnny Kernan now. Kernan under pressure. A real battling right in the centre of that park there. Kernan can't get it out of his feet. He still has control, but the ball breaks again for Newington. And Gowdy tries to feed it forward. Well intercepted by Mooney. He's taken down. And a throw in going the way off Newington once again. A few referees in the stands here giving their views on that. Devine, lovely play by Anto McConnell. Little touch inside there. Gowdy eventually ahead to McConnell, who evades a tackle, and that goes out for a throw in for Dollingstown. Anto McConnell, as I say, he's played at that higher level. He's a very big character in that changing room. A very cultured footballer with a wonderful left foot, I'm told, and deliveries are exceptional. Pops up with the odd goal, and he scored the second goal in the semi-final against Belfast Celtic last Friday night, so he'll be looking to try and add to his total for the season. Another throw in to Dollingstown. That's a bad bit of play there from Dollingstown as they end up giving the ball up, and there's a throw in for North Belfast men here. Newington. McConnell now with that left foot feeds it ahead to McFall. McFall first touch evades him. It's cleared once again. And looking to roll on the list here is Keith Johnson. Great defensive play there by O'Reilly though. O'Reilly has Bradley for support. Can't be controlled, and Toman takes advantage. Sean Toman down the right side. Little give and go there. Tries to get it back again. Lofted ball up, and Jones wins the header on that occasion. Well cleared by Gowdy. Liggett, he's taken down. Well intercepted again. A lovely bit of play there by Ethan Casey. Here comes Downey. Downey drives through the middle. That ball is taken away from him, and there's a chance here now as a lofted ball forward. A bouncer right in front, and it goes over the top for a corner. The goalkeeper had to react quickly to that one, as the artificial pitch just gave him an opportunity. He thought the ball was going to bounce in his favour, and it's going to be the first corner for Dollingstown with the 14-minute mark. Johnny Kernan with the responsibility here. He's going to take it left-footed. A lot of players from both teams around the penalty spot, and that's going to come into the back post a little bit too far, and a wasted opportunity there for Dollingstown. Maven giving a signal to Devine here. Devine standing right in front of our comedy position on the byline. Loves one forward. Wynn takes it infield. Well intercepted there by McCulloch. McCulloch ahead to Liggett. Liggett flicks it on for Johnson, but the ball just dropped in behind him. And it goes the whole way through to Maven. Maven now. A quick throw out to O'Reilly. Sean O'Reilly. A little bit of space. O'Reilly, normally a midfielder, but slotted into right back and does so seamlessly due to injuries. Very, very comfortable on the ball as he's showing early in this first half. And having a great start to the game is Ethan Casey. Casey feeds that one ahead. There's a chance here now for Newington. Newington looking to feed it inside. McFall has to backtrack. He's up against McConnell. McFall and McConnell, a real battle so far in the first opening 15 minutes of this game. Stephen Jones strides forward, finds Liggett. Nice first touch by Liggett, and he puts it ahead and down the line this time now for Keith Johnson. Johnson looking to get control. He has support. McConnell throws it inside, well intercepted by O'Reilly, and McCulloch driving through. Can't get the comfortable touch on it, and it goes out for a throw into Newington. 0-0 here at Tandragee Road, the home of Anna United. A throw in for Newington. Bounces over the top. Chris McFall gets the better and looking to get a bit of pressure there. Ends up clearance over the top. And another throw in for Newington. Richard Gowdy, captain. He's going to leave this one for O'Reilly. Sean O'Reilly. Again looking for that flick on from Devine. Out again and a throw in to Dollingstown. McConnell. Nathan McConnell now with the throw. Liggett again. Very strong throw. Flicks it on. Well won that time by O'Reilly. Inside for Downey. Patrick Downey. Well intercepted again by Sean Toman. A nice first touch by Toman. Can't find a blue shirt on that occasion. Loved it forward, intercepted by Dollingstown. Flicked on again. And there's a chance here for Liggett. Liggett tries to evade the tackle in the middle of the park from Tiernan Mulvena. O'Reilly on the right side. It's a great long ball. Tries to win that one. Toman does well. Gets it up. Intercepted and fed inside there for Gowdy. Gowdy takes his man down. Stephen Jones going to feel the effects of that one. And the referee just having a word. And I think that's the right decision on that occasion. Stephen Jones, as I say, down. He's certainly feeling the effects of that one. Jones has been in Newington, or Dollingstown, my apologies, for quite a few seasons. 34 years of age. He's up on his feet again. Long ball forward by McGuire. Intercepted again by Bradley. McCulloch with a nice first touch. Forward to Liggett. Liggett tries to create a little bit of space for himself under pressure from O'Reilly. That's intercepted by McConnell. He feeds it ahead. A bouncer there right on the halfway line. Again, football at this level. No quarter given, none taken. Nice ball forward once again. Johnson can't control. McConnell feeds it ahead to Jones and onward once again. Bradley under pressure from Johnson. Manages to clear. Flicked on by the captain Gowdy. Inside now with a first touch ball from Downey. He's got the head up. He feeds it through. That's taken down and the goalkeeper has to react quickly. He manages to clear. Sends it right the way up the other end of the pitch and a lovely first touch in the centre circle by Jones. Lovely play again. There's a chance there on the outside of the foot to Liggett. Liggett with a little bit of space, but he's getting that space closed down. He lofts it into the penalty box, but nobody there. And O'Reilly manages to clear for Newington. Jones with the first touch. Jones now inside for Johnson. Johnson looks to control. Casey clips the ball away from him. Devine under pressure from Aaron Rodgers feeds it inside for Downey. Here comes Downey now. Needs to stay onside. Oh, and it's very, very close. Mulvanna looking right across the line. Lino was right there and called him offside on that occasion, but that was very, very close. Great heads up play once again by young Patrick Downey. Collected the ball on the centre spot, head up, fed it through. But as I say, just a little bit too far ahead of him. Newington now, again, takes control. A little bit of time and space. Tries to take that space. Mulvanna under pressure. Devine with 3 bodies around him, all wearing blue. Manages to win that one. Breaks forward. And even the commentator gets a nice first touch there. Newington clear. Is that going to reach the goalkeeper, or is Johnson going to be in with an opportunity here? Well intercepted again by Casey. He's had a great start to the game. Kernan with a drive. Goalkeeper again palms it down in front of him. Liggett was driving right in towards the goalkeeper, but the goalie does a great job to hold on to that one. 2 long shots so far for Dollingstown in the first opening 22 minutes of this game. Still 0-0 though. Really entertaining cup final, the McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup final. Going to be a free kick here for Newington. Richard Gowdy. He's going to leave this for O'Reilly. And McConnell actually trooping across from left back. He's going to use this left foot. He's a movement there from O'Reilly, but McConnell lofts one towards the back post there. Looks to get a head on it, and it's cleared initially by Newington. Back up the line again. Nice first touch. Unfortunately for McConnell there, it got away from him. And we're going to have our first water break here of the first half. Again, first half opportunities at both ends. A couple of long shots for Dollingstown, and an opportunity when Ethan Devine broke down the right side, evaded a couple of tackles, got the ball right across the 6-yard box, and unfortunately for him, Tiernan Mulvanna couldn't get a touch on it at the back post. 0-0, and the first break for a water break, 22 minutes in. Little chat there with the opportunity for the coaches and the management staff to just get the guys to calm down again. There's not too many passes that have been continuous throughout the game, and little passage of play trying to get the foot on the ball for both teams. But as I say, first break for a water consumption, and we're ready to go here in just under 15-20 seconds again with a throw in to Dollingstown. Nathan McConnell with the responsibility to get the ball going again. Referee just pushing him back to where it came from. McCulloch with that flick on. Well intercepted there by Cummings. Gowdy with a head forward, taken down, and Mulvena certainly going to feel the effects of that one. A little bit of an elbow there, unintentional of course from David McCulloch, but the guys at this level of football get straight back up again and get on with the game. Kevin Bradley, right footed. Bradley throws one ahead to the 18-yard box off Dollingstown. Good clearance there by Moffat. He gets a second chance again and manages to nudge it forward. Ethan Casey down the left side, tries to get the ball in, and well intercepted there by Sean Toman. Done well to get back into the play again, and a corner upcoming for Newington. Patrick Downey with the responsibility to take this corner. Another player who's come through the youth setup, and he's cemented his place. Doesn't mind getting the tackle in. He's a very accomplished dribbler and a passer of the ball, and right footed. He puts it right into the box. There's a chance there, comes off the back of the captain of Dollingstown and out for another corner. He didn't know much about that one. The goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. Downey with another chance here. Throws a signal. Lofts it to the front post. Cleared initially. Nice first touch there by Mulvena. Mulvena swings it towards the back post once again. Well intercepted. Johnson under pressure as again the wind playing a major factor here. Can't be cleared initially by Mulvena. Gets a hold of it. That's out for a throw in at the far side though. And Dollingstown with that throw in just on the halfway line. McConnell can't get a hold of it. Real battle there between the two number 8s, Cummings and McCulloch. Lofted ahead. O'Reilly tries to get it to Downey. Downey loses out to McConnell on that occasion. Ball forward for Cummings now to Liggett in the 18-yard box. His first touch doesn't help him on that occasion. Toman gets it into the box. It's cleared by Bradley, but again the wind not letting the ball go further than the 18-yard box. Brought down initially and cleared again by Gowdy. Dollingstown started the play after the water break a little bit more positively. That's out for a throw in, and it's going to be to Newington. Gowdy ahead, taken down by Moffat. Moffat lofts one forward. Bradley, it's a free header, gets it back to Ethan Casey. Casey right footed. McConnell steps into the play though, looks to get it ahead. There's a chance here. There's a chance. It's just wide of the post from Liggett. Newington thought he was offside. They got a play to the whistle, and Gary Liggett with a lot of experience in that Dollingstown team pulls that one wide, and probably the best chance of the match so far. All created as Nathan McConnell jumped up into the play, fed it ahead to Johnson, who gets it through to Liggett, and Liggett pulls it left footed wide of the post. Gary Liggett won a IFA League Cup back in 2010 with Lisbon Distillery, and then made his way on to Ballymena. Again, scored goals at the highest level, and he'll be disappointed with himself in that one, I would say. McConnell to Cummings. Cummings now gets it back to McConnell. Unfortunately for him, tackle deemed as a foul, and Anton McConnell certainly feeling the effects of that one, right in front of his team manager, Connor Crossan. Crossan led Newington to the Stephen Sons Cup final in 2017, and on Christmas morning they were certainly having a very good Christmas day with the win. First Stephen Sons Cup final championship for them. O'Reilly to Mulvena, back to O'Reilly again, cuts inside, feeds it left footed ahead. Goalkeeper really quick off his line, That's top class goaltender from Stephen Maguire. Takes a kick very quickly, sends it ahead. Downey brings it down. Casey and Jones battle for it. Breaks forward. Liggett tries to feed it out to the left side. There's a foot race here, maybe, and quickly off his line. And clears the ball once again. A foul from the official. And that's going to go the whole way back for an offside. Patrick Downey weighing up his options. Feeds it inside again. Really not much time on the ball at this level. The opposition players always closing the space down. It's a really good break forward for Sean Toman. Toman now with a great foot on the right side there. Tries to go for goal. Not too sure if it was a cross or a shot, but it's out for a bye ball. But that was again a lovely play forward there by David McCulloch. McCulloch played for Loughgall in the past, and he's 33 years of age now. Been at Dollingstown for a number of years. Mabin with the goal kick. Doesn't reach the halfway line. Second chance there. The ball wastefully thrown away by Ethan Devine. And is out for a throw in to Dollingstown. McConnell looking for options here. Throws it ahead to Liggett, well intercepted by O'Reilly. Nice first touch by Milvana. Ahead to Devine. Devine beating the ball on that occasion. Not much space at the side of the pitch here. And Anna United's ground, and play continues very, very quickly. Frantic pace here. Devine strips him of the ball, tries to feed it inside. Well intercepted. Comes off Devine as he carries to get it clear. And that's going to go out for a throw in to Newington, but an opportunity for Newington. Dollingstown doing well to recover and managed to clear the ball for that throw in. Throw in from the right side from Gardy. Gardy throws that again right into the danger zone. Well picked up by McCulloch. He manages to clear. And it's going to go out for a throw in to Newington once again. Anto McConnell certainly feeling the effects of that tackle just a few minutes ago, but up and at it again. McCulloch feeds it inside. Well intercepted by Casey. Lovely first touch by McConnell. And again, that experience. Just taking his time to put his foot in the ball, have a look around. Bradley, a long ball forward. An easy header for Moffat. He clears his lines. Well intercepted once again, and Bradley to the right side for McConnell. That's going to go the whole way back. Sean Toman giving chase. And the goalkeeper letting the ball win. And it's going out for that bye ball once again. Mabin with that goal kick once again. Jones looks to feed it ahead. They've got the advantage of the wind behind them in the first half here. And Newington trying to keep the ball down. Gowdy couldn't get a hold of that one. Kernan with a shot. And a tame effort from 30 yards. Goalkeeper with an easy save. Was going wide, but still managed to hold on to it. Mark Mabin for Newington here. Throws the ball onto the ground. Lofts it forward. Devine up and flicks that one on. Under pressure there, well cleared by David McCulloch. McConnell looking to get a hold of it. Touches himself inside. Lovely ball forward to Liggett. Liggett lays it off for Jones. Jones now lofts that ahead to Johnson. Johnson under pressure from Bradley. And it's out for a throw into Dollingstown. Sean Toman with the throw back to Kernahan. Johnny Kernahan under pressure there. Referee deemed that a legal challenge, and play continues. Mulvanna to the right side for O'Reilly. O'Reilly looks to cut inside there, well intercepted by Nathan McConnell. He switches play to the left side now. Onto McConnell. McConnell ahead to Cummings. Cummings finds Mulvanna down the left wing. Well intercepted though, and a throw in for Dollingstown. Really entertaining first 35 minutes here at Anna United's ground on Tandragee Road in Portadown. Dollingstown 0, Newington 0. Well, there has been chances at both ends. Flicked on and cleared by Mooney. Paul breaks free for McCulloch. Hits just nudged ahead. There's a chance here for Mulvanna, but the referee blows the whistle up there. Doesn't let the play continue. Sean O'Reilly taken down. A little bit of apology, or half-hearted apology in fairness, from Nathan McConnell. There's going to be a free kick, and Kevin Bradley arguing the point. There's no point in arguing it now. Bradley with the free kick now. Lofts it forward to the 18-yard box of Dollingstown. Well cleared by Moffat. Flicked on again. Liggett looks to get a hold of it. Bradley, great job to step up into the play. And Gowdy back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, right footed. Can't get it further than McConnell. Unfortunately, McConnell's pass just rolls off the end of his foot. The captain Gowdy going to get a hold of this one as he strides forward. Lofted throw. Devine inside for McFall. McFall feeds it in Mulvanna. Mulvanna trying to get the better of Moffat. Moffat does well to recover to Devine. No. Devine. Well tackled once again by Toman. A left-footed cross once again from McConnell. A little bit too far ahead there for McFall. And it goes out for a throw-in, but another opportunity for the youngster Ethan Devine. Certainly putting himself about in this cup final here this evening. McConnell with a throw in. Loves to the head. First touch by Liggett, and second touch feeds it inside for Johnson now. Kernahan finds Toman. Toman with space to run into. Toman. Sean Toman closed down there by Chris McFall. A great back check by the forward for Newington. Striding ahead this time again is Anto McConnell. McConnell tries to step inside. He's taken down. And there's going to be a free kick here from a dangerous position, and maybe the first yellow card of the game. Sean Toman picking up the first yellow card in the closing stages of this first half. McConnell, he's going to take responsibility for this. Left-footed. Donny leaves to the experienced McConnell, left-footed now into the box. Trying to get ahead on that, well cleared again by Moffat. Aaron Moffat's been stellar at the back for Dollingstown. He's already lifted. What a long shot there again from Liggett. Heads up play. Would have been an absolutely glorious goal. And Maben does well to hold on to that one, but a fantastic opportunity from Gary Liggett. On the attack now once again is Downey. Downey tries to feed it ahead, well intercepted by Aaron Rodgers. The ball finds its way out to McConnell. McConnell ahead for Liggett now. Liggett heads up play to McCulloch. This is better from Dollingstown. Jones back to McCulloch, and again across for Mooney. Patrick Mooney heads up play. Jones at the centre circle. Little give and go. Mooney taking responsibility. Here's McCulloch. Again, he finds it, strides forward. This is better from Dollingstown. Ahead this time, maybe Casey trying to get the better of that one, and he finds McConnell in the left back. Onto McConnell. A few players ahead of him. Puts it on the ground to Devine. Devine can't get away from Moffat, who gives it away as quick as he found it. And a great ball to the outside this time for O'Reilly. O'Reilly ahead for Mulvanna, who loses his footing. Well cleared again by Dollingstown. Inside for Downey with a nice first touch. And McConnell steps up again from left back. He's been up and down that left wing. There's a foot race here. Maguire and Mulvanna chasing the ball for it, and Maguire, the goalkeeper for Dollingstown, wins that race. McConnell again ahead to Liggett. Liggett tries to find Johnny Kearney, who'd run ahead of him. There's a chance here for Dollingstown. It's given away. It's cut inside, and it's cleared off the line once again by Ethan Casey, who clatters into the back of the net there and off the ground post. A big opportunity for Dollingstown. A giveaway on the 18-yard box, and Ethan Casey, who's had a brilliant first half so far, clears it off the line, and he looks as if he's going to need a little bit of attention. Great play there again from Ethan Casey. He's been stellar at the back for Newington in this first half of the McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup Final. Still 0-0 here between Newington and Dollingstown. It's anyone's game. Physio attending to Ethan Casey. A couple of players up, warming up there for Newington. He will not want to be coming off this pitch. He's been absolutely outstanding in the first 40 minutes. But I get great clearance there as Keith Johnson just nipped it over the top of the goalkeeper. Casey's back up on his feet again. That's a welcome sight for the Newington manager and players. Johnny Kernan now with responsibility for the corner, but Ethan Casey won't take any part in this corner. He'll probably take advantage of this. Gets it to the front post, flicked on at the back, and again clearance once again by Patrick Downey. Big chance there again by Dollingstown, putting the pressure on late in this first half, and it's going to be another throw in on this left side. Nathan McConnell, even though he can throw the ball long, he's telling his teammates to get right back onto the goalkeeper here. Puts it into the 18-yard box, looking for that flick on, well cleared by Bradley. Second chance for Devine to clear. It's back into the 18-yard box again. Moffat with a swing and a miss, and it breaks out for Johnny Kernan. Kernan now left footed, takes a shot, and again didn't miss by much on the upright. The goalkeeper confident it was going wide, but a great passage of play there again by Dollingstown. You think I've done this before? Been a great game here at Anna United. Dollingstown 0, Newington 0. Dollingstown, as I say, putting the pressure on here late in this first half. Maybe can't get the ball further in the centre circle. Good back play there again by Chris McFall. Well intercepted by Toman. Toman had a really solid game. Again, love watching football at this level. Players fully committed to the tackle, fully committed to the game and their teammates. There's a chance here now. Gowdy tries to get the head of McCulloch. Richard Gowdy strides forward under pressure from David McCulloch, though not giving up on the play. Chases him way across the pitch. Well intercepted, and he's pushed out. Little shoulder challenge there. Back up on his feet again. Tries to loft one into the box. That's two. I just said it a few minutes ago. Fully committed to the cause for their team, McCulloch and Gowdy, and it's out for a goal kick to Dollingstown. Just over 2 minutes to remain in this first half. 0-0. Maguire again with a great ball forward, well up there from Cummings, out for a throw in. Sean Toman. "20 years of age, played for Lurgan Celtic in the past, and he's certainly one to be keeping an eye on potentially play at a higher level in Northern Ireland and Championship or even Premiership football. Out to the outside now for O'Reilly. O'Reilly has the space taken down from well intercepted once again by Aaron Rodgers. Reads the game really well. That's a crossfield ball from Mulvanna, and McConnell trying to get on his horse, drives down the left side. McCulloch giving chase, little give and go there, and here McConnell with a little bit of space, cuts inside, and we know he favours that left foot, but his right foot couldn't do much, and unfortunately for him, it's cleared by Dollingstown once again. Mulvanna ahead to Downey. Downey turns, feeds it ahead to O'Reilly. O'Reilly up against Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers getting the better of that occasion, feeds it forward. Nice first touch there by Johnson, and it's ahead. Bradley trying to get a hold of it. Bradley and Liggett battle for it. Liggett clears it out of the way, and again, disappointing finish with left foot from Gary Liggett. Two ex-Irish League players battling for it there for their team. Big opportunity there for Dollingstown. Out for another goal kick, approaching the latter stages here off this first half. 0-0. Very entertaining game in the Intermediate Cup final. Only one yellow card in the game so far. That is young Sean Toman. Yellow card for Dollingstown around about the 37-minute mark. Maben, great clearance again. Well up on the far side by Ethan Devine. McConnell. First touch off the chest there by Devine. Mooney not giving them any space. Kicks it out for another throw in. McConnell now to Downey. Downey again sees the pitch so well. Finds O'Reilly on this right side. Sean O'Reilly, right footed, tries to get it into the box. Well cut out by Nathan McConnell. O'Reilly now spins away, gets it back down the line again. Mulvanna can't control. Liggett cuts it inside, doesn't find the blue jersey though, and it goes out for that throw in. So a throw in to Newington. We're in the injury time here now in the first half. O'Reilly, little give and go there with Gardy into the 18-yard box, cleared by Dollingstown. That's out for another throw in, this time to the men in blue. McConnell, long ball forward. Liggett flicks it inside. Bradley again there, right on his toes. Ahead for McCulloch. David McCulloch coughs the ball up. Well intercepted again, and support offered there by Mooney. Cummings back for Downey. Ahead, and he's onside. Well intercepted by Aaron Moffat. Aaron Moffat has already lifted 15 trophies for Dollingstown. He'll be looking to try and get his hand on the 16th as the half-time whistle blows here at Anna United. A fantastic spectacle of amateur football from Northern Ireland's Intermediate Cup final. 0-0 after 45 minutes, and we're looking forward to the second half already. So as I say, after 45 minutes here, Newington 0, Dollingstown 0. We're going to have some highlights off the first half upcoming very, very shortly. Really entertaining half of football in the McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup Final. Opportunities at both ends. A spectacular effort from Gary Liggett approaching the end of the first half from just inside the just inside the centre circle. It certainly would have been a highlight reel goal. As I say, we'll get those highlights to you very, very shortly. If there is an opportunity and it's 0-0 at the end of 90 minutes, we will have 2 10-minute periods of extra time. And again, if it's a draw at the end of extra time, we will be having this cup final decided by penalty shootout. Let's get a chance to look at the highlights here from the first half. Newington and once again, thanks very much for the highlights there. It's 0-0 here at Annie United. It's a very entertaining game between Dollingstown and Newington, and the cup final sponsored by McComb's Coach Travel. Very, very good first half from both teams. Opportunities at both ends. Goalkeepers called into action on numerous occasions. A glorious opportunity, and again, it would have been a real highlight reel if it had been from Gary Liggett, who shot the ball from just inside the Newington half. Goalkeeper Maben was off his line. Maben does well to get up for that ball. Or, as I say, that would have been certainly a very, very good and entertaining for the few people that are here, and obviously everybody at home. There's going to be a few more minutes here before we're kicking off for the second half. If it is all square after 90 minutes, there will be extra time. Extra time will consist of 2 10-minute periods. And then, again, if it's all square after extra time, it goes to penalties. The Junior Cup final on Tuesday evening at Shamrock Park between Enniskillen and Willowbank went to penalties, and Willowbank, the West Belfast side, coming out with that win. Very entertaining game again, and let's hope that the second half doesn't disappoint here at the ground of Anna United on Tannegree Road in Portadown. While we're sitting waiting for the second half to start, we're watching the Dollingstown players all trying to recreate Gary Liggett's effort, and they're hitting the net, but it's a little bit easier. No pressure on them this time, and I'm sure one of those guys will be looking to come off the bench and try and get a bit of action in the cup final here. Another highlight point in the first half was the clearance off the line by Ethan Casey. Ethan Casey's had a fantastic first half for Newington. Casey run back onto his goal line after the goalkeeper was beat by Keith Johnson. Keith Johnson just lifted it over the onrushing Maybin. Casey clears it off the line and again clatters right into the back of the net, and with the nets here on the Anna United pitch, they got a steel frame around the bottom of the net, and luckily he was back up on his feet again and ready to go, and he's back out for the second half. Young Sean Toman standing right in front of us here. He's had a great first half. He picked up a yellow card, so we need to be careful. And on the opposite side, Anto McConnell has had a really strong game as well. Dollingstown 0, Newington 0. Gary Liggett offering a little bit of advice here to Sean Toman. We're nearly ready to go here at Anna United's ground. The second half about to kick off. Referee Louise Thompson, ably assisted by Vicky Finlay and Rachel Greer, just giving the last count off players, and both sides were off and running. Dollingstown loft one forward. Casey with the clearance, well taken down by McCulloch. McCulloch now to Liggett, back to Toman. Toman gets into the box. A chance there again on the 18-yard box, and it's cleared by Sean O'Reilly. A great start to the second half by Dollingstown. Big opportunity there again from Dollingstown. Liggett flicked the ball on for O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets it into the box, and unfortunately for him, there wasn't a blue shirt on the end of it to finish it off. A foul in the centre circle now. Kevin Bradley lofts that one forward, knocked back to where it came from by Moffat, taken down the centre circle by Cummings. Clearance once again by Mooney. McConnell under pressure, does well to control the ball, gives it up though, and ahead to Johnson, Keith Johnson, right footed into the box. The goalkeeper comes off his line, he's missed. There's the chin to the net, a big opportunity, and Gary Liggett puts Dollingstown ahead. The goalkeeper rushed off his line, he didn't need to, didn't get anywhere near the ball, and Liggett, the ex-Irish League player, gives Dollingstown the lead, 1-0. Great opportunity again. Keith Johnson down the right side, right foot, right into the box. The goalkeeper comes off his line. Liggett just leapt freely to loft it right over the top of the goalkeeper. And Newington have it all to do now. 1-0 down. 3 minutes gone in the second half. A great start by Dollingstown. Dollingstown now looking to get back into the play here again. A little give and go there at the far side. Referee decides to bring that one back, and it's going to be a free kick to Dollingstown here. Maguire comes out of his own net to get a hold of this one. Gardy with a free header and wins the second chance. Lofts ahead there to Mulvanna, who gives chase. Mooney under pressure. Mulvanna does well. Tries to hold on to the ball. Real battle down in the corner. Mulvanna crosses, evades everyone, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. An opportunity there for Newington, and not taken. Dollingstown, certainly, as I say, they would be the underdogs in this game here this evening. (1-0) to Dollingstown. Just into the second half. Newington have the experience on their side as well. Won trophies at different levels, and they'll be looking to get back into this game very, very quickly. O'Reilly feeds it ahead. Well taken down by Downey. Downey nudges that one. No, Mulvanna battling alongside Mooney. Taken down by Toman. Toman now strides forward. Mulvanna gives chase. There's it off for Liggett. Liggett back down the line. Unfortunately for Toman, didn't need that. That's out for a throw in though, and it's going to come the whole way back up the other end of the pitch here. Sean Toman with the responsibility, has options. Keith Johnson coming short for him. Finds Johnson. Johnson with a lovely touch. Feeds it inside. Johnson played for Newry in the past, and again showing the experience and leading the line alongside Liggett and Kernahan. Lovely first touch there by Johnny Kernahan. Lofts it ahead. Liggett on the chase. Bradley taken down, and he's going to get a foul against him. Gary Liggett and Bradley battling for it there. There's going to be a foul and a free kick just outside the 18-yard box for Mark Maven to get hold of. Maven, long ball ahead. He's got the wind behind him in the second half. Taken down for O'Reilly. Sean O'Reilly flicked on by Devine. Controlled by Moffat. Moffat though under pressure and takes Mulvanna down just inside the box. Play continues. O'Reilly now. Sean O'Reilly ahead to McFall. McFall into the box. There's nobody there. They're going to need to get men and support into the box if they're looking to get back into this game again. Maguire with that long ball forward, well up there by Ethan Casey. Toman and Mulvanna. It's been a running battle between those two throughout this game. Mulvanna again with a long ball forward, cut out by Moffat. Time to put a foot on it that time from Keith Johnson. Coughed that ball up. Chris McFall and Aaron Rodgers having a conversation there. Ahead to McFall. McFall hasn't got much support around him. He's taken down again. Play continues though. Long ball forward there by Kernan. Kernan can't find that blue jersey. Well intercepted by McConnell. McConnell, he lofts one high into the air. Bradley lets it bounce. Liggett can't win that battle. Ethan Casey chips into go ahead. There's a chance here. Mulvanna again, his first touch lets him down, and he knows it. He was in behind, well recovered on that occasion by Patrick Mooney, but a big chance there for Newington. Mulvanna holds his head. Long ball forward once again. Toman with the first touch, well cut out by McConnell. Throw in for Dollingstown. Toman ahead, gives it A free one back to Ethan Casey. And there's going to be referee pointing towards the substitute bench, but a little bit of miscommunication there. Play continues. Sean Toman down the line, looking to get a hold of is Johnny Kernahan. Kernahan now tries to put it into the box. Evades a step there. Jones with a little bit of space gets it back to McCulloch. McCulloch to the outside for Toman. Lovely first touch to Liggett. Liggett right across the 6-yard box. Nobody there. A great bit of football from Dollingstown. Already got that 1-goal lead, and that could have extended on there if somebody just had taken a chance in the 6-yard box. McConnell with the throw in. Onto the foot off Johnny Kernahan. Kernahan battling with Downey. Back again for Jones. Jones into the 18-yard box. Cleared by McConnell. Moffat back to where it came from. Looking to get a hold of it. Lofts that one forward. Aaron McConnell looks to get back again. The referee and the goaltender looks to trap out. There's a big collision there. Ethan Devine and the goalkeeper battling for the same ball. And let's see what the referee makes of this one. But McGuire committed to himself. Tries to make the clearance. And Ethan Devine, for me, just dived right into him. But the referee says it's just a free kick. McGuire certainly feeling the effects of that one. Here comes the first substitution of the game. Heading off the pitch is Chris McFall. Coming on is Michael Gallagher. Gallagher onto the pitch now for Newington. Chris McFall had a really good first half. Fresh bodies and substitutes can give you that a little bit of momentum. Long ball again. Well won by Dollingstown. That's a bad first touch from Nathan McConnell. Throw in from O'Reilly. Back again. O'Reilly lofts that one forward. Well cut out by Rogers. Onto the foot of McConnell now. McConnell tries to get one in behind the fence. Well cut out by Bradley. Bradley gives the ball away though. McConnell striving forward. Little touch to the outside for Jones. Jones clips one into the 18-yard box. Well cut out by Casey. David McCulloch. McCulloch lofts one into the 18-yard box. Liggett down for Kernan. Kernan with a shot. Brought down again on the 18-yard box. The Dollingstown fans that are in the ground calling for that foul, but not giving up. And again, Sean Toman battling hard for his own team. Wins the free kick in their own half, and a little bit of cramp setting in there for Patrick Mooney. This is the stage of the game that, again, because these players have been out for so long, playing a couple of games to get ready for obviously the semi-final and then the final in such quick succession, their physical attributes could be tested late in this game. McGuire. It's a long ball forward from McGuire. Well won in the air by Liggett. Big centre forward, doing a great job for them. O'Reilly going to win the throw in here. Gets it back to Bradley. Bradley with the first touch. Back out to O'Reilly. Needs to be careful. To the outside. And here comes Newington going forward once again. Newington looking to get a hold of it. Out to the outside for McConnell now. McConnell. Well cut out once again. And there's a chance here for a throw in to Newington once again. Nice first touch by Downey. Downey tries to evade. And Gallagher now. Lovely ball inside. Well cut out by Toman. Ahead to Kernahan. Kernahan. Real tough tackle there between the two number 6s. Moffat and Gowdy, the two captains of these respective teams. Back down the line again. Well cut out once again. Jones can't find a blue jersey, and Downey feeds it forward. Ethan Devine, he's in behind the defence. Devine though rolls off his foot. Real tough tackle coming in there. Both players miss it, but it's out for a throw in to Dollingstown. Throw in for Dollingstown now. Down deep in their own half. Well cut out. That's going to go the whole way through for a goal kick. And as time ticks away here in this second half, it's Dollingstown 1, Newington 0. Maguire feeling the effects off that tackle earlier in the game. In the second half, a big collision there with Ethan Devine. Garrity steps up. McConnell nudges that one ahead. Flicked on by Devine, but all the way through to Maguire in Dollingstown's net. Gary Liggett with that only goal of the game so far. Great ball in there from Keith Johnson. And as the goaltender rushed out to try and collect the ball, Liggett managed to rise above everybody else and flick it over the top of the goalkeeper's head to put Dollingstown up 1-0. McConnell now intercepted by McCulloch. Again, both teams right on our doorstep here. McConnell, lovely ball inside. Devine now with a chance. Devine's in behind. He's offside though. A big bit of opportunity there from the big centre forward, but Lino with the decision to give the offside. Very, very close decision again. But an opportunity goes a begging for Newington. Maguire now again lost this one forward, right down the line. It's won by Newington, so another throw in to Dollingstown. Sean Toman with the responsibility. Toman's had a great game. As I say, he needs to be careful. He has picked up that yellow card, the only yellow card of the game. It's been a very competitive affair here between Newington and Dollingstown. Patrick Mooney takes over from Sean Toman. Toman jumps ahead into the play here. Liggett should be the target man. Gary Liggett, it's beyond him. Ahead to Gowdy, cuts it inside. Devine looks to get hold of it. Well read again, this time by Aaron Rodgers. Both teams have a player down the centre circle, the captain of Moffat. It's ahead again and it's offside. Moffat's going to need assistance here. He took a big challenge, very fair challenge in the centre circle. And as I say, this captain will look to get back up on his feet again. 15 trophies he's lifted for Dollingstown, and he'll be looking to try and make this number 16. Moffat played for Loughgall in the championship a number of years ago. He's back on his feet again, and all the Dollingstown bench relieved at that one. He's had a great game so far, the captain. Just over the hour mark gone in this first half. In the final, 1-0 to Dollingstown, scored in the 48th minute by Gary Liggett. We'll bring you a clip of that goal, maybe in the water break, if we possibly can. Ball one forward there by Casey. Well cut out by Mooney. There's a chance for Gallagher to get a hold of it. Cuts inside. Nice footwork there by Gallagher. Gallagher still battling forward there. Mooney under pressure from the substitute. Can't clear. McConnell feeds it inside to the captain, Richard Gowdy. Gowdy now to the outside. Sean O'Reilly with a nice touch. O'Reilly normally plays as the midfielder, slotted into the right back as injuries have taken a chance here. What an effort there as he took a deflection off the Dollingstown player on the 18-yard box. The goalkeeper had to react to it, and he managed to tip it over. So Newington coming back into this game. McConnell making the long strides forward from the left back to the right wing to take this corner, and he's going to take it left-footed. Big chance here. First corner off the second half for Newington. McConnell makes a signal. Feeds it right to the back post. There's a chance it comes off the post there again from Newington. An opportunity for the substitute, Michael Gallagher. And Newington very nearly equalised for the North Belfast side. And there's a chance here for breaking forward. Johnson looking to get in behind, but a great interception by Neil Cummings, who managed to get back. Johnson striding forward. Just goes to show opportunities at both ends very, very quickly. Big chance there for Michael Gallagher at one end as he manages to clip the post with a header from a corner. And then a fantastic interception by Neil Cummings. Just perfectly timed as Keith Johnson would have been straight through. McConnell now feeds it ahead to Devine. His first touch lets him down, but he works really well for his team to get back into the play again. Johnny Kiernan trying to get back into it. He's helped out by David McCulloch. McCulloch feeds one forward, nets in behind the defence. Bradley does well to recover and just manages to get the toe on the end of it as Liggett was driving down and taking the space away from him. There will be creating space at the back here from Newington now as they try to push forward. 1-0 down. Water break in just a few minutes' time. Maybe a last opportunity for Conor Crossan to have a word with his troops. Motivate them to get them up again for the push down in the last 20 minutes or 23 minutes off normal time. McCulloch to the outside for McConnell. Back in there as the ball goes the whole way through to Jones. Jones looks to get onto it. Well off his line that time by Mark Mabin. And Mabin feeds it out to the left side for McConnell. He's plenty of space to run into here. Anto McConnell. Long ball forward. Devine looks to get up there. Moffat equal to it on that occasion. Again, long ball forward here. A bouncing ball. Ethan Casey has had a fantastic game for Newington. And he does well once again to make that clearance. Downey. Nice footwork there by the Newington number 10. McConnell cuts inside. He's looking for assistance. Finds Gowdy. Gowdy back out to McConnell. McConnell looks to strike, fakes a shot, cuts inside again, tries to get through a little bit of space. Out to Gallagher now. Gallagher. A little bit of trickery. Left foot into the box. Well cleared once again by Moffat, but better play from Newington. A throw in now for Newington down to our left. 1-0 lead for Dollingstown.
In play.
That's a long throw into the box, looking to get a clip on it. Well cleared by Dollingstown. Good bit of support again from Johnny Kiernan managed to clip that one out for a throw in. And we're going to have our second half water break. And as I say, that opportunity now for both coaches to have a little chat with their players here to try and get them motivated for this last 23 minutes of play. But all up for Newington to do here. They're 1-0 down. And if we can get a chance to see that goal again from Gary Liggett. Fantastic effort. Again, all down the right side. Keith Johnson created that little bit of space. There's a great cross into the box. Liggett rose above both defenders and the goalkeeper and managed to put past Mark Mabin for that lead for Dollingstown. Dollingstown, a local team here from Portadown area, and they'll be looking to try and keep the pressure on the North Belfast side in this last stages of the second half.
Yeah, he's behind it now.
I must say the officials have had a great game tonight again. Louise Thompson, Vicky Finlay and Rachel Greer, the first all-female refereeing team for a cup final in Northern Ireland. Connor Crossan just passing on a little bit of information to his team there, as is Stephen Hugh Pritchard. Stephen Hugh Pritchard and Andy Hamilton, the managing team for Dollingstown. Look quite confident at the far side of the pitch there. There's going to be a throw in to Newington as we get things up and running again here for the final stages of this McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup Final. Dollingstown with that 1-0 lead. McGonnell throws the ball ahead to Michael Gallagher. Gallagher now controls it well, has support from Gowdy. Good play by Sean Toman though, the youngster, doing a great job to usher the Newington captain to the outside. Patrick Mooney with the throw.
Richard, watch him. I'm coming, Shawnee. You're right.
Mooney ahead, looking for Liggett. Well cut out there by McConnell. Ahead for Gallagher. Inside for Gowdy. A little give and go. Gallagher turns into trouble though. Toman looking to clear, and he managed to get it out for another throw in to. It's actually flicked off the foot of Gallagher there, so it's going to be a throw in to Dollingstown. Mooney with another opportunity here. Liggett is the target man. He managed to bring it down. Lofts one ahead. That's going to go out for another throw in though. And Anto McConnell coming back to pick the ball up here right in front of us. Gowdy under pressure from McCulloch. That's been a real battle between those two stalwarts here tonight. And a ball unfortunately coughed up there. Here comes Keith Johnson. Johnson striding down the left wing now. Has plenty of space to run into. Getting back into play is Sean O'Reilly. Johnson flicks it inside. There's a chance there at the back post. And it's 2-0. What an opportunity there taken by Johnny Kernahan. All created on the left wing by Keith Johnson. His second assist of the night. Feeds it inside. Left foot from just on the 18-yard box. And he slots it past the goalkeeper for a 2-0. Great opportunity again. Cuts inside there from Keith Johnson onto his right foot. Flicks it in for Johnny Kernahan. And Kernahan finds the back of the net. Puts it past Mark Mabin. And Newington now are going to be up against it, leading. Trying to push in for that 2-0 lead to Dollingstown. "19 minutes remaining, and it's all up for the North Belfast side to do. A long ball forward. Ethan Devine can't control though, and Sean Toman's not in any rush to take this throw in. Support being offered there by Aaron Moffat, the captain of Dollingstown. Dollingstown finished third after the season was cut short. Newington fifth in the same league. Another substitution upcoming here very shortly. The fourth official getting ready with the board, so we'll bring you the news on that very shortly. It looks like it's going to be a double substitution for Newington, and a little bit of frustration there from Neil Cummings. They're just waiting for the signal here for the double substitution, and here it comes. Coming off the pitch is going to be Tiernan Mulvena, and coming on Jared Dempsey, I believe. Apologies, this is going to be the Dollingstown substitution first. Coming off the pitch is Stephen Jones, and coming on is Glenn Hand. Jones off and Glenn Hand on. Stephen Jones had a solid game here. Took a knock in the first half though. Let's see who we've got for Newington. 2 more substitutions for the North Belfast side. Number 7 is going off. That's Tiernan Mulvena. He's going to be replaced by Padraig Scully. Padraig Scully scored the winner for Newington in the cup final, the Stephen Sons Cup final in 2017. He's onto the pitch now, as is Patrick Downey off, and Jared Dempsey enters the field of play on the 73-minute mark. So 3 substitutions made by Newington. There's a flick on again, and alone, a great save again by the goalkeeper. There's a chance here as he flicks it off the top of the net. An opportunity there for Johnny Kernan, his second of the night. But a good save as the goalkeeper come rushing off his line and managed to use his feet to clear the ball. Mabin, long ball forward, flicked on again, nobody there. They've got to take a little bit of a chance here. Scully would have been the first opportunity there forward. He rushes back to try and offer assistance. Well cut out by Cummings. Gowdy to the outside for O'Reilly. O'Reilly ahead to Scully. Scully inside, can't find a green shirt. It ricochets off. Another newcomer, that time Jared Dempsey, out the outside for Sean Toman. Toman under pressure from Gallagher. Lovely ball down the line though. Do they get under pressure from 2 players, Ethan Casey and McGonnell. McGonnell drives through the middle of the pitch under pressure here as he feeds it to the outside, but lucky for him, he can't find a green jersey. The ball makes his way back to McGuire, who clears. McCulloch, hard, tough tackle. Jared Dempsey just entered the field of play, and he's picked up a yellow card. Dempsey trying to get up to the speed of things here for Newington. That's a tough tackle to take. McCulloch looking to get back onto his feet. He's had an absolutely great game for Dollingstown so far. They'll not want to lose him. Rogers with the long ball forward, flicked on by Toman. Toman to the outside, little give and go with Liggett. Toman gets it into the box. Just looking to get a hold of it. First of all, Ethan Casey managed to keep it in initially. The referee waiting for a signal there from her linesman, and that's actually going to be brought the whole way back for a goal kick. The urgency now ramped up here by Newington. Dollingstown with that 2-0 lead. Mabin with the goal kick, flicked on by Ethan Devine. Moffat with the clearance, flicked on again, well cut out by Gowdy. A little bit of head tennis here. It's going to go out for a throw in, well collected by Gowdy. Gowdy going to leave that for McGonnell. Well intercepted once again by Mooney. Mooney's had a great game at the back there for Dollingstown. Long ball forward by Casey. That's going to go the whole way through to McGuire though. Gowdy looking to get ahead of it, but Newington captain had it all to do. It's going to come the whole way down right beside us though. And out for another throw in to Newington. Give and go there from Gallagher to McConnell. Out for another throw in again. You can just see the urgency ramped up here by Newington. 15 minutes to go. 2-0 lead to Dollingstown. Richard Gowdy just directing people, the players where he wants them to go. That's flicked on. It's a chance there as it headed back to where it came from. Ethan Casey's taken down, collides hard with Sean Toman. Slow to get to his feet. He already had an opportunity there. It's going to be a foul on the goalkeeper, but Ethan Casey in the first half collided with the net after making that clearance, and it's good to see he's back on his feet once again after taking a knock alongside the Dollingstown right back Sean Toman. A few bruised bodies in the morning, I would say. Patrick Mooney and the goalkeeper Stephen Maguire slow to get to their feet. With that 2-0 lead, Dollingstown now quite happy to let play continue on. Let's maybe get a chance to look at that second goal once again. Fantastic goal by Johnny Kernahan. All created again by Keith Johnson. Both players are back on their feet and might not have time. Now we'll bring it to you at the end. Unfortunately, try to get that clip put in. Maguire, again, he's been in the wars tonight. Big collision earlier with Ethan Devine. And now he's got a goal kick to take from the 6-yard box. Lofts that one forward. The wind's actually died down in the second half. There was quite a stiff breeze in the first half that Dollingstown had in their favour. David McCulloch, head injury. It's going to be whistled down though. McCulloch, he's certainly been in the wars tonight as well. He gets together with Dempsey. Dempsey certainly feeling the effects of that one as well. McCulloch back to his feet once again. And there's going to be a drop ball. Referee Louise Thompson drops it in favour of Newington, and rightly so. It's been a very spirited battle between these two teams. O'Reilly ahead, but a little bit too far, and looking to try and let this one run out. Good support there from Patrick Scully. Unfortunately, just couldn't get his foot around it. And Aaron Rodgers, the referee saying it's a corner though. The line was given as a goal kick, so a chance here now for McConnell. McConnell, left-footed. There's going to be another substitution first of all though. Heading off the pitch is Neil Cummings, and coming on is Patrick Pearce. We've got to wait for the last one as well. 5 substitutions allowed here this evening. Daniel White looks as if he's going to be coming on. I'm trying to figure out who's heading off first of all. Not too sure who headed off there. So McConnell, left-footed. Great cross in, well cleared by the goalkeeper. A second chance coming in from the 18-yard box. And unlucky for Ethan Devine, he just couldn't keep that one down. So it looks like Newington are going to go 3 at the back. They're pushing Anthony McConnell forward on this left side, and Sean O'Reilly is the second substitute who headed off there. We couldn't get that number, so coming on for him was Daniel White. Sean O'Reilly exits the field. He had a really strong game here. And again, Gowdy takes his player down. It's going to be a yellow card again for Gowdy. A little bit of ill discipline setting in for Newington here. Again, it's been a real battle in that centre circle this evening. Just managed to toe away from Gowdy, who was late, but not much malice in that, in fairness. Moffat with the long ball forward. Liggett tries to get up, beaten the ball by Bradley. Kept in at the far side though by Podrick Scully. Scully, lovely ball forward. Back again, but coughed the ball up a little bit too easily. Bradley left footed to the far side here for McConnell. McConnell inside for Gallagher. Unfortunately for him, couldn't control it. McCulloch looks for the long ball forward. Bradley under pressure from Johnson. Tries to find a green jersey, but that's a great bit of play there by Scully. Scully inside, and unfortunately a little bit behind Daniel White, who couldn't collect it. Dollingstown get a touch on it there, feeds it inside. Nice play. Driving through the middle. Glenn Hahn taken down though There's going to be a decision for the referee to make here. Richard Gardy has already been booked. She's not going to give a card. Looks like the spray's coming out for the line where the marking where the free kick's going to be taken. Richard Gardy maybe a little bit lucky there. It's a second yellow card and anybody else's book, but the referee is in charge and she lets play continue. So a free kick in a dangerous position, about 27 or 28 yards out. Kernahan looking at it, as is Keith Johnson. Big opportunity here. They'll just want to get this on target. 3-man wall. Kernahan left footed, swings it forward. Oh, it didn't miss by much. Great effort there by the young forward. Big opportunity to put this game out of reach for Newington, but they're still in this. It's 2-0. Long ball forward. Toman can't get hold of it. Gallagher picks it up. He's inside the box. Gallagher now gets round the back end. Tries to flick it forward. A diving header. Just out of the reach there from Daniel White. A glorious opportunity. Looks like there's going to be another substitution here, this time for Dollingstown. Johnny Kernahan, number on the board for coming off. Richard Thompson looks like the one who's going to be
No, tell him what this side, yeah. Good job.
coming on. Johnny Kernahan has to walk off at the nearest line, so he's going to troop off at this side of the pitch. And they're going to let Richard Thompson come on at the far side. So another corner as the pressure mounts from Newington. Thompson enters the field to play. McGonnell. Another great cross right into the danger area. Cleared for Dempsey to get a hold of. And that's cut out. There's a big opportunity here. It's a 2-on-1. Driving forwards McConnell. He's got Johnson on his right side. Johnson couldn't get the ball through to him. That's a great defensive play by Richard Gowdy. McConnell had all the time in the world. And the captain from Newington keeps his team in this game. As time ticks away, Bradley and Liggett battle for it. Bradley finds Casey, who lofts one forward. It's going to go out for a throw-in though. Dollingstown again just taking their time. They're in no rush with this game. McConnell, unfortunately he can't keep that one in, and it's going to go out for another throw-in to Newington. Newington need to get their hands on the ball here. They've went with 3 at the back. Long ball forward by Gowdy. Well intercepted again by Aaron Rodgers. Out for a throw-in. 20 yards inside Dollingstown's half. Richard Gowdy. He's thinking of a long throw here once again. Ethan Devine, the target man. He's up against Aaron Rodgers though. And Rodgers had a solid game here this evening for Dollingstown. And once again wins the battle with that one. Cleared by McConnell. Well intercepted by Patrick Pearce. There's a chance here now. Johnson grits his teeth, strides forward. Well cleared off his line that time by Mark Mapin. That's going to be offside though. And referee blows the whistle. Brings it the whole way back once again for Dollingstown. Just over 3 minutes remaining here at the end of this second half. 2-0 lead for Dollingstown. Been a great McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup final. Again, great play there by Richard Thompson, just closing the space down for Bradley. Bradley with the throw. Looking for assistance there. Aaron Moffat. High up into the air. Well cut out by Ethan Casey. Real strong challenge once again. Play continues. Another strong challenge. Again, both teams committed to the challenges. Scully and David McCulloch having a conversation there at the far side. They're pushing everybody forward here. The only player in his own half is the Newington goalkeeper. Everybody being pushed forward bar Richard Gowdy. They've got to go for it. Anto McConnell, left-footed from the far side. It's about the delivery. Has to keep it away from Aaron Rodgers, who's been absolutely outstanding. He's won more or less every battle with Ethan Devine here this evening. McConnell. Whistle. Waiting for the whistle there. A little bit of afters at the back of the scrum here from the line. McConnell delivers left-footed. That's going to be a little bit too far. It's kept in at the far end, but again, McConnell will be disappointed with that one. Another substitute coming on. David McCulloch is going to be coming off, and entering the field of play is Elliot Ray. He'll be the first substitution. David McCulloch's had a brilliant game here tonight. Marshalled the middle of the park alongside Stephen Jones before Jones exit play, and also Keith Johnson heading off, and he'll be replaced by Adam Patterson. Keith Johnson set up both goals for Dollingstown tonight. Real live wire, and he's been applauded off by a few team officials that are here this evening. Adam Patterson comes on as again time ticks away. We'll wait for the fourth official to show what's on the board. Well, one in the middle of the park again by Gowdy. Ahead, cleared by Moffat. Taken down by McConnell. Everything being lofted forward now. Moffat, Rogers and Mooney have been exemplary for Dollingstown this evening. Toman tries to get back into the play again. Gallagher doing a great job, and it rushed out once again by Mooney, and it's going to be another corner for Newington. Newington push everybody forward this time. The goalkeeper thinking about coming. He's made his way out halfway into his own halfway line anyway. Flick forward, taken away at the back post, and Moffat again wins the battle there. There's a foot race here. A real battle going forward. Ethan Casey doing a great job. 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes injury time. Newington maybe have a last chance to loft this forward. Bradley. Long ball forward once again. Cut out by Mooney. Mooney again feeling the effects of cramp in this closing stages of this game. McConnell under pressure from Adam Patterson. Back again for Casey. Casey feeds it inside for Dempsey. Dempsey to the right side again for Gowdy. Gowdy with his head up to Bradley. That's intercepted. Good play there by Richard Thompson. Thompson tries to cut inside. Bradley doing a great check to get back and win the battle. Spins away from one, and that's out for a throw in to Dollingstown. Two 2-0 lead for Dollingstown. First goal scored by Gary Leggett. The second by Johnny Kernahan. And the team from County Armagh certainly in pole position to take the Intermediate Cup for the first time in their history. Mabin needs to loft this one forward. Misses the middle of the park anyway. Toman tries to knock it back to where it came from. McConnell on the ground, feeds it into Casey. Casey can't control. Back to Dempsey again, out the outside for Bradley. Kevin Bradley, nice ball clip forward, flicked on. Goalkeeper though in the right spot at the right time, and McGuire takes that one nice and easily. Ticking away on the clock here. Referee looking at her watch, keeping a track of the time. Thompson can't get a hold of that one, and Bradley now again picks the ball up. Connor Crossan knows his team have had a real battle on their hands here tonight. Stephen New Pritchard on the opposite side, hands on his head, trying to just wish the time away in the dying minutes off this cup final. His team are 2-0 ahead. Lovely ball forward once again, cut out, and Johnson needs to be careful. Liggett is going to be offside though. The ball's running the whole way forward, and Maben rushing to try and keep it in. Not going to be able to get there. Dempsey offers support, and Dempsey again flicking it back to the goalkeeper. Referee checking with the fourth official. Maben throws one forward, maybe a last chance for Newington. Again, a real fantastic battle between these two teams here tonight for this cup final. Moffat has been fantastic at the back for Dollingstown. Led the line very, very well. That's nudged ahead. Newington still playing till the last whistle. Down the right side for Gowdy. Gowdy looks to cut that inside. There's going to be another corner. This is the last minute now off injury time. McConnell rushing to the far side. Anton McConnell, one last delivery. Can't beat the first man. The whistle's blowing. And this year's Macomb Coach Travel Intermediate Cup final winners are Dollingstown with a 2-0 win over Newington. A fantastic cup final here at Anna United Stadium on the Tandragee Road. Two fantastic goals scored by Liggett and Kernahan. And the first time in their history, the intermediate team from Dollingstown and County Armagh with that win. And the intermediate cup final winners. It's been a great battle here. Connor Crossan and Stephen New Pritchard will be very proud of their teams this evening. Again, I don't know how these guys have done this. They've been off, and obviously been off the radar for so long with the COVID-19 set in early March, and all sport was stopped, and they've come back into this late in July to get back up and running. Semi-final last Friday, a final tonight, and a great effort by both teams. But the victor this evening are Dollingstown with that 2-0 win. Let's get a chance to look at the highlights and the goals. There's the goals again coming forward. That one there was an opportunity. That's the highlights at the start of the first half. That's the big collision between Devine and the goalkeeper. McGuire certainly felt the effects of that one for a while. Again, opportunities at both ends, and Newington probably had the best of the first half. The second half was owned by Dollingstown, getting off the second half start there with a penalty scored. Or sorry, not a penalty, a goal scored in the first 3 minutes of the second half. There's the ball forward again. Cuts inside. That's a great opportunity there. And not an easy skill to master. Johnny Kernan made it look easy. That was 2-0. And that was the end of it. Again, a couple of opportunities at both ends. And there's the other opportunity there for Johnny Kernan. Kernan, great save by Maybin. A chance thrown over the top that time by Keith Johnson. Keith Johnson was excellent tonight before taking off in the last few minutes of the game. And there, an opportunity there comes in. Back post, just over the top. And late in the game again, Newington hit the post at the back there from Michael Gallagher. This is the free kick from Kernan. Whiz past the post, didn't miss by much. Kernan again taking off the second half, towards the end of the second half. So let's see the winners coming along here to pick up their medals and take the Intermediate Cup, sponsored by McComb's Coach Travel. Great effort by the third team on the pitch there this evening, the officials. I thought they had an excellent game. Just a final few things need put in place here for the IFA. Just getting the branding boards put in place as well. I think the IFA need congratulated as well to put the competitions back on again and try and get the cup finals finished. I know the Irish Cup finals tomorrow night between Glentoran and Ballymena. That'll be at the National Stadium. And best luck to both those teams. Everything put in place here now. I'm sure Aaron Moffat just wants to get his hand on that trophy. Great job by Connor Crossan's team. I'm sure they'll be feeling disheartened as the end of their season, but I don't think it's going to be too long before 2020-2021 season kicks off. It'll be interesting to see what the situation is with fans entering the grounds coming forward as well. Always good to see the CEO of the IFA down at these matches, Patrick Nelson, just strolling past us. He was at the Junior Cup final again on Tuesday evening at Portadown. Congratulations to Willowbank on that. And here comes the prize possession, the Intermediate Cup trophy. This is what Aaron Moffat will be looking to get his hands on very, very quickly. Very well-known trophy, won by some fantastic teams down the years. A few fans actually finding their way into the ground now towards the end of the game itself. And David Martin, the president of the IFA, standing beside the trophy there, about to be handed out, and they're just waiting for the last few signals to be given, and they can come forward and collect their trophy. I think the Newington have to be applauded as well for staying on the pitch until Dollingstown lift their trophy. It's not easy looking across there and seeing the team that they come out to battle with not picking up the trophy, obviously, and not easy to lose in these circumstances. But in a cup final, there's always got to be a winner. And tonight, Newington have lost out to Dollingstown. Dollingstown players very anxious there. They want to get their hands on this trophy, and I'm sure there'll be a few tunes to be sang this evening. Just looking across there, and Stephen Pritchard and Andy Hamilton very, very pleased with their troops, and thanks to Stephen and Connor Crossan before the match for having a chat with us. Obviously in the lead up, they're getting ready to put their teams out for the cup final itself. And first to come forward and accept their trophies are the officials teams: Louise Thompson, Vicky Finlay and Rachel Greer. And the fourth official tonight, Michael McKenna. Great job by the referees this evening. Never an easy battle. They stuck in the middle between the two teams, obviously. Then they've done a great job and being applauded for their work effort there this evening. Newington players again, they're just getting closer and closer to this cup. Newington They'll be first to collect their runners-up medals this evening. They're being ushered around now. Again, never easy picking up a runners-up medal, in fairness. They're being pointed in the right direction by the IFA this evening, and rightly so, being applauded by everybody that's here tonight. A real battle between Newington and Dollingstown this evening. Fantastic spectacle of amateur league football. Got a bit of a Aaron Moffat and Sean O'Reilly obviously know each other from other pastors, but just a congratulatory message there from Sean O'Reilly to Aaron Rogers, who was absolutely outstanding here tonight. I thought Rogers, Moffat and Mooney at the back for Dollingstown showed great poise and did a great job for their team here this evening. Dollingstown now going to be coming forward, led by the goalkeeper Stephen Maguire. Maguire, Mooney and Johnson lead the team forward. I thought Sean Toman, who got a yellow card about 30 minutes into the game, he had a fantastic game, only 20 years of age, under pressure most of the night from McConnell, who was driving down that left wing. And as Aaron Moffat approaches the lectern here to pick up his trophy, we're going to have the handover from the sponsors here this evening, McComb's Travel. It's vitally important for sponsorships and the branding from different companies around Northern Ireland. The support offered by IFA is vital, as I say, and congratulations to McComb's Travel. He's done a great job here tonight. Aaron Moffat twitching here to get his hands on this trophy. All his teammates standing just to his right hand side. And as the photographers try and battle for position here and who's getting the photo shot, is there going to be a hand over the trophy, or is he just going to take it? He's just going to take it, and he'll probably give it a little bit of a kiss or lift it above his head. And congratulations to Dollingstown, 2-0 victors over Newington tonight in the McComb's Coach Travel Intermediate Cup final. Fantastic effort by Aaron Moffat and his troops. Just one last photograph before they get into the team photograph here, and I'm sure, as I say, there'll be a few cheers and songs coming forward very, very quickly. Moffat takes responsibility again. That's his 16th trophy as the captain of Dollingstown. Now he leads it into his teammates. And look, that all looks very fair here at the minute. They're going to hold it up on top of it. And the champions for the Intermediate Cup Final 2020 is Dollingstown. Congratulations to them. I'm sure their party tonight will be a lot louder than what this will be so far. Can we celebrate here? Shouting from the background, and there you go. I think that's well deserved. Fantastic effort tonight by Dollingstown. Congratulations to Stephen Hugh Pritchard and his management team and the players from Dollingstown. Thank you very much from everybody at Tandragee Road here this evening. But as you can see from our pictures, the champions for 2020 will leave you with Dollingstown.